Am I the a-hole for expecting to get what I helped pay for after my husband and I divorce? My soon-to-be ex-husband and I have owned a house together for 6 years. We both have had jobs that pay almost the same. I bring home a little bit more because he pays child support. So in the time that we have owned a home together, all bills, mortgage, housework, etc., have been paid equally between us because we have the same bank account and bring in the same amount. We have one child together, and I know you are all going to come to me for this, but I'm not asking for any child support. It would help me a lot, but I don't need it to survive. He is a deadbeat, and I want him to have the ability to just leave our lives without anything holding him back. He agreed on 80-20 custody. I don't want the house, but he does, which is fine. We had the house appraised as soon as we separated, so we will know exactly how much equity we had in it when I moved out. We have been separated for 5 months, so my name has still been on the house until we get this divorce finished. At first, I was just going to have it to where if he ever sells it, he has to give me X amount of equity, but my lawyer has advised to cut ties with the house and have him buy me out because with the economy right now, there's no telling if it's going to crash and we lose all of that equity. If I did that, it would mean he has to not only refinance the house, but then add on the amount of my equity portion onto his new mortgage. He more than likely won't be able to make these mortgage payments if that happens and will end up having to sell it. So of course, he is very mad about this and says that I am a horrible greedy person trying to ruin his life. And his family says that I am taking his kids' home away, and why can't I just leave the money there? If the equity amount was a couple $1,000s, I really wouldn't care and just say whatever keeps it. But it's actually a very large amount of money, more than I make in a year. I feel like this is a very reasonable thing to ask for and is fairly normal in this type of situation. Do I feel bad that he might have to sell the house? Yes, but then I remember all of the he put me and his kids through and think karma is a Now he's trying to negotiate with me, offering less than what my share is worth, like he's doing me some huge favor. He keeps saying, come on, just let it go. It's just money. But it's not just money. It's years of my life, effort, and financial contribution he's trying to erase. So am I the a-hole for expecting to get the money from our home that I helped pay for?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. This is a very normal part of divorce that millions of people go through. One partner buying out the other or selling the house is the typical day-to-day stuff.
Not the a-hole, not in any way. He's a deadbeat not wanting equal custody and not wanting to pay the expenses of his own kid. Instead of letting his kid live in the house, he wants it for himself. And not only that, he doesn't want to pay for it either. If you don't want the money, he owns your kid, which indeed I think is not right, because you want him out of your lives as much as possible. You have to be consistent and also sell your half of the house. I don't understand why you'd ever even consider financially helping the man who screws over your own kid.